Oh, what's going on, everyone? This is Dark Sky. Today we are playing Surviving Ceres. We've gotten quite a little ways so far. I got down to putting down a hydro plant. I didn't think that I thought the hydro plant was going to be huge, and I thought it was going to be a ton of resources. Turns out to be really simple. It's only like 12 dolomite and 12 copper, so super easy to put one of those down. And we can do it right here. It's inside of this machine here, the tool and power constructor. We're going to click on this right here. We hit the craft button. We already had that 20 dolomite in there, and then we had the 20 copper. And then, so we're going to build one of these here right quick. There it is. So our current power right now is, let me see here. We have our current power is set at 585. So this should up it another 50. So it'll probably put me up like 620 something. But let's head out and we'll put this down outside. I got a little spot here kind of among some guns and all that I can put it down here. You can see I already have one down here right now. I'm just going to stick the other one right next to it. So it's all nicely protected here. There we are. Let's put it right there. That's nice and close. Now we should be able to run back in here and we'll look to see what our power situation is. Remember, our power situation before was 585. So we are currently at 635. So we have quite a bit of power there to play with. I might, since it's so easy to make those, what I might do is I might switch out a lot of those windmills and put in those hydro plants. And because they're simple, they're super simple to put in, and they don't really cost that much. 20 dolomite, 20 copper, done deal, move on. So I might do that. I might, but I don't know. I mean, I got a ton of dolomite here. But what I need to do is I want to start setting up a missile silo for us to use to get rid of these waves. You know, it'd be nice to like take out a couple of these attackers so we don't keep getting these waves in. I thought that the expedition was going to do that, but apparently that is not the issue. So we'll have to like look at possibly doing something a little bit different. I mean, this one here gives me, well, how much? 80 million. But let's do a bunch of these tier 3s. Let's get these out of the way. And so that's going to give me a bunch of boxes. I'll put those on the rockets. I'll blast it up and that'll be done. You know, that'll be taken care of. Next thing I need to do is to look into building this missile silo. Okay, so this thing here is going to need high-speed connectors ×3 and a control unit. Okay, the control unit's pretty easy to make. High-speed connectors, though? Is that easy to make? I don't remember. Let's look at this. Let's see what we got. So here's the high-speed connectors. That actually isn't too bad. All we have to do is make a bunch of these heat sinks, which makes us actually do a bunch of these batteries. We can put in the dolomite there. There we go. There's the 8 of them. Let's see. So I just want 3. Let's craft those. Now let's go check back here and get our rocket lifted up. I can't remember where our rocket is. Oh, missed it. It was the other platform. So what do we got here? Okay, we already had a bunch of T3s on here. All right, that's good. We'll just fill up the rest of this and launch that. Now, I don't remember the buttons being red before, so that's different. It must be a new update that the developer put on there. I notice a lot of the buttons around here seem to be red for some reason. I don't know why. Now, let me go in here and I need to set up, okay, so because I have this ship traveling back to Earth, I'm going to need another cargo rocket to come back. So we'll do that. We'll travel that one back. We have one going to Ceres, one coming back here. And currently what I have is I'm at like a 1.0 $1.02 billion right now. So I got quite a bit. Doing all right so far. So we got to check these here. And there's our 3 there. And then we need to make that control unit. So the control unit's going to be in here. And there it is right there. So we need the motors. We need the circuit board and the motors, which requires 3 batteries, 1 rotor for that. So let's get that going. Now, I think I already have, yeah, I got 2 batteries in here right now. If I can get some copper sheets going here. So I got 2 batteries right now. I should be able to make, let's craft 1 more battery. That should give us our 3. And then all we have to do is start working on this rotor. So need that, need the iron frame. So I need 5 of these iron frames. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Just got another 820 million. Probably puts me close to about 2 million right now. So I'm doing pretty decent. Let me see. Let's grab these screws here. We're going to put these screws down here. And that should give us, oh, we can make 3 of these. We're going to need 5 just to make 1 industrial beam. Okay, so we got the 3 batteries, just working on getting that rotor fixed. If I can take out one of those nests, I think that will deter all the crazy attacks that I'm getting. I'm hoping that's what it is. I hope that that's, you know, I just take out a nest and I have 1 less nest to deal with. Oh, good, it is here. What's that guy doing out here? He just out here wandering around, picking up the sites? What is up with that? That's crazy. Okay. Let's get these in here so they stop taking up all my inventory space. And then I should have enough to make this iron beam. And then enough to make this rotor. All right, now that we have the rotor, let's go plug that in. See, I need a couple of these boxes. Let's put the rotor in, craft that. So the only thing I need left is a circuit board. We'll have to see what it takes to make that circuit board. And then we'll finally be able to make this control unit. It takes a lot to make the, you know, a couple of easy steps here. So it looks like I need polymer. Let's see if that's all I needed to get for that. Some of the parts of these machines are easier than others to obtain. I still had 10 bars left over. I might as well just leave the 10 bars in there so I can make another circuit board if I needed to. All right, and then we do the craft this circuit unit or control unit. Let's make the control unit. There we go. All right, so we should be able to plug this in, and then we'll be up to making our missile silo. Let's see, right there. Let's craft that bad boy, get that going. And then I think the other thing we're going to need to do is to start making all of our missiles and everything to blowing this place up. I don't know how big this thing is going to be or where I want to put it. Maybe I want to put it kind of up top. I don't know. Let's see. That might be a good spot because I do have a spot where I took a bunch of stuff out, like right here. I'm thinking maybe this would be a good spot. Oh, there we go. Nest remaining 6. Silo status ready to launch. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. All right, cool. How do we access it? Don't want to be under this when it goes off, man. I tell you, just melt me away, huh? All right, so launch warhead. Okay, if you have a ballistic payload in your inventory, you can fire a warhead to destroy one of the 6 alien nests. When you launch a missile, you will receive 1 radioactive waste. This material is used to craft terraforming upgrades. Oh, okay, Cool. Now let's get over here, and now I got like 2 mil here. I think what I need to do is, let's see, is it advanced? No. Yeah, let's research that. And then we want this one here. So let's take that. And you know what? We might as well just take this one too. And then once I get this next piece, I can unlock this last one. So, I mean, there's only like 7 more things we need to unlock, and not too much, right? This makes sense. Okay, 20 bronze bars, 5 fuel rods. 5 fuel rods. It's this here, fuel rods. Okay, obsidian, accelerator, and iron bars. Okay, well, the iron bars should be pretty easy. Oh, it's that one there. Oh, I can make 5 of those. I only need 1. Shoot, I'm gonna craft 5 of those, because you know, if I'm gonna need that many fuel rods, I don't even know how many fuel rods I need, to be honest. What was the other thing it asked on that though? Iron bars. Okay. Do I have any more iron bars? I can't remember if I grabbed all of it or if I left some on this. No, just copper on there. Okay, let's run out. We'll grab some iron. Just need more of those iron bars, but I do have a bunch of these here, of these fuel rods. And then, what was it? I got the heads bouncing around again. And then, what was it? No, it wasn't this. It was back here, wasn't it? It's this thing. So, I need 5 of those. Okay. And I need bronze bars. How many bronze bars? 20? Okay. I think I can do that. And then I just need the bronze bars. That should get me at least 1 missile, and we can launch that off in hopes that we can take out one of the nests. That'll be super awesome. Payload used to launch missile attacks to exterminate the airborne alien nest. It can be used at the missile silo and will yield radioactive waste on use. To launch missile attacks to exterminate the airborne alien nests. So it just gets rid of the alienists, like the ones that keep bombing us? I thought it got rid of like all the others, like all of them. Huh, maybe that's what the expedition is supposed to do. It's supposed to get rid of those other guys. But at least I got that done. So all I need now is just more rockets, I guess. At least I'll get rid of the air attack, I suppose. I guess that's... I thought for sure that would end up taking out all these other guys that keep coming in. All right, so I just have to have this in my inventory. Now, if I go up there, I should be able to... here comes the airwave anyways. So I should be able to just come up here. It's ready to launch. Let's launch that warhead. Is the door closed? No. Oh, that's kind of cool. Reloading silo. Oh, it closed me out. Okay. So I can't I couldn't do it like a rocket back to back. I have to wait for each one. Okay, all right. But that's another thing. I think that what we need to do is we need to make that filtration system. That might come in pretty handy. See, we got the water filtration here. It takes obsidian bars and dolomite bars. Really? Why is some of these buildings like take almost nothing? So obsidian bar and a dolomite bar. Okay. Dolomite over here. So all I need is 10 obsidian. That shouldn't be too hard to get. Oh, there's that thing. Radioactive waste. Quantity 1 of 6. Byproduct comes with launching a missile attacks. To exterminate airborne aliens, this is a critical crafting component used in manufacturing terraforming upgrades. Probably for the more, further along, as I imagine. Okay, we're going to put that on there. We're going to grab this thing here. This is our water filtration system. hopefully what it will do is that once we have this building, it'll make it so that the colonists will go and get their own water. That's at least that's how I was told. So I'm hoping that's how it's going to work, because those guys are a pain in the butt when it comes to feeding them. So how does this start? The facility only functions after 25% terraforming progress. When functioning, it collects and purifies water into drinkable water. It consumes 25 megawatts of power and has one snap point. Oh, there it goes. It just made one thing of water. Now, are we able to get like a guy to come over here and pick these up? Because it just seems like it just appears. You don't see it doing anything or processing anything. There, see, now it just came up with 2. What is that guy doing? There's no machine there, dude. It's just a teleporter. What the heck is up with that guy? This guy here, oh my gosh, he's walking on the fridge. They're going on strike. Yeah, don't have any food, do they? Let me see if I can't grab some food out of here. Put that food down here so they can get off the refrigerator and start eating. You know, like normal colonists. Let's see. Let's just give my water, and I'll just go collect that water that I just made in here. There we go. Look at that. That's already been processed. Nice, very nice. And let's see, I'm at 344 mil right now. All right, so I'm thinking what I want to do is, I got that filtration system up there. Can I? Oh yeah, let's go look to see if I can put a colonist on that. It says available shift 0, so I'm guessing that I can't. Yeah, new food or water, sign work. Yeah, nobody can do that. Now, it'd be nice if they could take the food out of the farming area, go cook it, process it or whatever. Maybe grab water and stuff like that. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can't get some more missiles going. And maybe we can take care of the rest of the air guys. And then I guess after that, just start working on. After that, I guess we would start doing those expeditions, start getting those expeditions knocked out. There we go. Get that done there. There we go. I'm going to take some of these copper, I think. I'm going to put them up here and have them start making copper plate. Looks like I'm kind of blowing through them pretty fast. Might want to check to see how I'm doing on iron. Got that there. Means I used up almost all my iron for to make those bronze bars. So I'm going to have to run out and grab some more iron. see how I'm doing on these oscillators. I need more obsidian bars. Well, there's at least 2 more right there. Oh, I need more wire, which means I need bronze bars. Okay. Just so happens I made a bunch of bronze bars here. I think what I'll do is I'll put it in this machine here, knock out a bunch of wire, get that going, so it doesn't tie up my main machine that I'm working here. Now I can make 3 of these. I'm going to need 5 of them in total. Need a few iron bars, which, what, 20? I think I need 20 iron bars, but we got 40 here. Might as well grab just 40. There's another 5 more. And then what was it I needed? I needed an iron bar, a bronze bar. Oh, bronze bar. I need 20 bronze bars. Darn it. I just made all those bronze bars too. Darn it. All right. So I guess I'm going to have to make some more bronze bars here, right? Well, it looks like that I'm making something right now. Crafting 70 of them. Might just take this over here to my other machine. And then how are we doing on this? This thing has fuel. Okay, we're good here. Let's see if we can't process a few things and get that sent off. There we go. I got a bunch of T6s. Nice, nice. I don't know how many of these I can put in, but I'll try to put all of them in there. That is going to give me a nice big old bundle of cash to work with. Oh yeah, so I was waiting for the obsidian bars so I can get make my last rocket. Let's go check the obsidian, see how it's coming along. There we go. So that should knock us out 2 more. That'll get us up to 5 of them. And then we're just going to need 1 more rocket here to knock out the last one. Shouldn't be much left of these air invader guys because we've knocked out the majority of their nests. Bronze. There we go. We got the 20 bronze. Just plug this in and we should have our last rocket done. And there's the last warhead. All right, good. So that should knock out the flyers. We should be done with those after this last one. All right, here we go. Now doing the last warhead. There we are. That should knock out the 6 nests. So we should have the 6 nests now knocked out. I don't really get to see the rocket though. That's a bummer. Or see like a little mushroom cloud in the distance or something. That'd be pretty sweet. There we go. Done. Cleared all 6. So we have most of this knocked out. We just need to clear Expedition 3. We got to export a rocket with 1 billion plus in exports. Didn't we do that already? Because didn't we have like one that had like a whole bunch of those 250 million? I mean, I get 4 of those on there, and that should put me at a bill. It's billion, yeah. Be well over $1 billion. So I got to do Expedition 3. I got to do Expedition 2. And it looks like we are done. Done with that. And then, look at that. So I got like 2.2 billion. Yeah. How come I didn't get the update for that one? I don't know. I wonder what this efficiency. It affects the resource collection gains. This is how fast a Pokemon can move. Up that a little bit, maybe up my health a little bit too. There we go. All right, so we are doing awesome. We have taken out the 6 nests, which are the little flying guys up above. Although I still see the occasional guys up there flying around, or at least I did. Maybe we finally knocked them out. So. Yeah, I don't have to worry about flyers anymore. We just got to worry about that one. I think once we take out Expedition 2, I think that's going to kind of take care of itself on that next mob that tries to take out our power. I don't know what the third one's going to do, so we'll have to see what happens there. But I want to thank Dark Sky channel members for their support to the channel. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, consider becoming a member by smashing that join button down below. Also, hit that subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and hit that like if you've been enjoying the series so far. Also, don't forget that I stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you do not want to miss out on that. And I hope to see you on the next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.